Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Nathaniel from PROCAM. I'm excited today to talk about Sony's new 50 to 150 millimeter lens at f2. We're going to talk about some of the specs and my experience shooting on it. So let's go ahead and talk about this lens. Some quick facts to mention about this lens is that it does not have image body stabilization. It is the same height as a G Master 70 to 200, but it is a little bit thicker, and that's where it comes into play, where the diameter of the thread size on the front of the lens is actually a bit larger at 95 millimeters. Out of the box, it's going to be able to support 120 frames per second shooting, especially on the A9 III, so you won't have to update the firmware like some of the other older lenses that have been previously released. Another thing I'd like to mention about this lens is that the tripod collar ring does not click into its marked position, so that's something you're going to want to keep in mind if that's a determining factor when using such a telephoto variable lens. So I got the chance to actually use this lens on the Sony A9 III for a day, and it was actually a very enjoyable experience. What I really liked about it was it has an internal zoom, so you don't have to worry about any weight shift balance or anything like that, so it's just ready to go, and you can zoom in and out, obviously. But what's cool about internal zooms is that you don't have to worry about any air getting sucked into the lens when zooming in and out, and there won't be any dust particles getting in. So that's what I really enjoyed about the lens. It also has extremely fast autofocus. It's the fastest I've ever seen on any like Sony lens, especially G Master. So that really impressed me, especially paired with the A9 III. It also does support 120 frames per second. So right there, I was able to get all the action and all the shots I needed. The autofocus and the motors are extremely quiet. Most quiet I've ever heard on any lens in my life. And when I'm out shooting in public and I decide to turn the shutter sound off on my camera, it's perfectly paired and it does not make a single sound. And you can go in there discreetly, take pictures and not disrupt anyone. And it sounds amazing because there's no sound coming out of it, which is what you want. So I would say that this lens is mostly for professional use. Unless you have the money and you know what kind of image you want to get out of a camera, I'd say go ahead and get it. But like I said again, I kind of recommend this for professionals only. So there you have it. My name's Nathaniel. Today we discussed Sony's 50 to 150 millimeter f2 lens. It's available at PROCAM. If you have any questions about it, be sure to call us at your local store. Once again, my name's Nathaniel and I'll see you in the next one.